Hello, hello. Chop, chop. Who's coming to play? Who needs therapy? So, those of you who don't know me, I am LaFay with Vintage Retail Therapy, and I'm in San Diego, California, Fallbrook. So you guys know that I've been crazy about this dang peacock. I can't get that peacock out of my head. So let's get started. 3-part series. Part 1 is funky colors. You guys, I was dreaming about Mexico. I was in Mexico not that long ago, and I was totally inspired when I came back because I love the colors there, the yellows and the reds and the turquoises, and they're funky and I dig it. Who else likes those colors? Tell me what you've painted in those colors lately. It's been a hot minute since I painted in those colors. We're gonna put a little bit of peacock on there. I think we're gonna throw some feathers mold on there. And I was toying with the idea of doing the peacock in red. But I'm kind of thinking there's gonna be, this is the colors that's happening. Let me show you guys. Let me get up off my stool. What do you think about red? These are the colors that I'm using. I was thinking black to be safe, but I thought, I don't know, do we want to be safe? How could you be safe? How could you play it safe with turquoise and red? Come on. So, mermaid tail, base color. This is the first base color was marquee. So this is marquee. Don't you think this queen bee needs to be on there? I think it needs to be on there. So, I'm kind of torn, you guys. Should we do it in red or should we do it in black? What's the worst that can happen? If I don't like it, no big whoop. Just say no for it and do it again, right? I have a great tip. If you're going to be stamping on both sides of a piece of furniture, what I love in particularly about this peacock stamp, it's a double part stamp. It's a 2-part set. But there's a left and a right everything. Left and right peacock, left and right feathers. It's awesome, you guys. I have cut up my Mylar sheets in sizes. No big whoop, I've said this before. But put your right and your left peacock on the same sheet. So I kind of have it in the same place. It's one less thing I have to do, and then I can just flip from one side to the other. So that's what I've done with all my sheets. I have them all ready to go. This way, when I'm ready to start my project, it's just bada bing, bada boom. Let's get the red on there. Let's do it. We're getting ready for some therapy. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this one time really quick. If you've not used stamps before, you do need to sand them to prep them. 220 both directions, one and done. No big whoop. Wipe it off with a baby wipe and keep on moving, guys. So I was gonna do some chippy and black. I'm gonna break out the chippy paint, the chippy stamp. You guys have not used the chippy stamp before. Tell me in the comments if you've ever used the chippy stamp. All right, here we go. Look at that delicious color. Woo-hoo, we're doing it. Right amount. And I think I got it in the right spot. And if I didn't, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. You just got to make it look intentional. Or if I hate it, I can just cover it. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is delicious. Wait until you see this. Holy smokes. I think I feel a new favorite coming on. Yowee. Okay. All right, ready? Ta-da! Isn't that fun? Anyway, you guys, there she is in all her red glory. What do you think? I absolutely love it. I know. I I know, I need to get out the way. I need to get out my own way half the time. All right, so that might take a minute to dry. Probably not long. It dries a lot faster on my stamp than it does on the furniture. I just can't get enough of this guy. We're gonna throw some molds probably. I'm thinking some wings and feathers. They kind of go together like peanut butter and jelly. A lot of you guys are already familiar with doing this. So I stamped on this brown piece of craft paper and I just cut it out. So I'm just lining that up, you guys. No big whoop, just line it up. And I will take a little piece up here just to kind of let's take off this mask and see what we got. Wow, how fun. So we're gonna do a little bit of distressing in there. Some of the areas you can see the ink was a little bit thicker, so some areas are lighter and darker. I actually really like that. I'm probably gonna go in and distress some of it a little bit more. You guys, we're doing funky. You can get away with anything with funky. This is the wings and feather stamp. If you've not used molds before, the new ones have micro rims. They make it really easy. You can just scrape a putty knife over this. I'm just used to doing it with my hands, you guys, honestly. It's one less thing I have to remember where I put. I never lose my fingers. All right, and that's it. That's how easy they come out. You're just gonna flip it over, unroll it. That's the front, and I'm thinking they need to be kind of up here somewhere. So, I love to type on quick and thick. It sets up really fast. Give me a minute to kind of play around with this. I don't really like one, to be honest with you. I think things look better in odd numbers. I might put that third one a little bit further down and maybe make it a smaller one. I kind of like that idea. I'll take this little piece off. And I'm going to go here. And then we're going to take this one. And we're going to go boom. I think I'm going to lift this up and just tuck him right underneath it. I like them better clustered. This is the front. You guys, I'm gonna put another coat of paint on it. Not a lot. I want it just a little bit thicker in the middle. I think we're gonna do the chippy stamp. We're gonna finish the feathers. I may or may not stamp the peacock a little bit more. I'll probably go ahead and do the other side. I love it. I love it, you guys. There's our molds. There's our molds. I may or may not add a third. Again, I may traipse one down a little bit further down here. I'm not really sure, you guys. I have no clue. I have no clue what we're gonna be doing. All I know is it's gonna be fabulous. Ciao, bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. And hey, if you're my kind of crazy, come join me on my YouTube channel, Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. And while you're at it, you can check out part 2 of this project. It's pretty cool.